Hello, everyone. Welcome to Third Age, a fan-made Wheel of Time board game made by James, aka Wheel of Time, aka the creator, aka the Dark 2, and probably a lot of other names as well. I am your host for today, Robin, aka Light Blinded Fool, aka Great Captain Ituralda, aka the Champion of the Light. In 2022, anyway. Today we are broadcasting the May League D Wheel of Time Third Age League, and we have the players are Santa Happy, Kayla, Darth Revan, and I'm going to kick off the setup here, and they will start rolling shortly. And we will see how this goes today because unfortunately the Dark 2 couldn't make it. He's feeling a bit under the weather. However, he will be operating the camera. So that will be fun. And maybe some other surprises along the way. And yeah, so it looks like the players are now rolling the die to see who gets to pick first and who goes first. Off to a good start. Kayla and Revan each rolled a 1, and Santa Happy rolled a 10. So those other two will have to re-roll. And then we'll have the choice of what they're going to play. Thinking Santa's going to probably try to go for Nynaeve. We may have Revan going for Rand, possibly. And Kayla, maybe Nynaeve. I'm not Nynaeve, Egwene, possibly. So Kayla will be the first pick here, it looks like. And then... oh, no, Santa is playing as Nynaeve. Yep, Kayla's playing as Egwene. And, oh, Revan went with Matt. So, not Rand. Right? The board is now set up. And... cards are shuffled. Everyone should be good to go. Good luck, have fun. Don't forget to play the old blood on turn 1, as the saying goes. So I don't know what you're seeing on the stream because James is controlling that part, but I will try to follow along from my own view and give you an idea of what's going on in the game. Right now it's Revan's turn playing as Matt. He moves, well, he plays the old blood. Nice opening move that will bring his attributes levels up 1 each right from the start. I will also remove these other players that are not playing so that they won't be in the way there. Playing pieces. All right. So it looks like Kayla is going to... thinking about moving to Baerlon as the opening move. Kayla has a Lucas Menagerie of practicing the forms and a Cover the Back Trail. Cover the Back Trail could be very interesting here, but it does not look like it's coming out quite yet, but the next turn might be even better for that. And flips over a Chiad, which is not a bad follower for Egwene. Unfortunately, can't afford it quite yet. Trades in 2 cards, keeping the Cover the Back Trail. Picks up Smooth Skirts. That's going to be a fun one. And a Welcome Party. Yay! And what's next here? We have, Nynaeve is picking up Chiad with a careful word. Very nice. It's already starting us off with the sound. Nice, I like it. In Baerlon, picked up the Chiad. Didn't see any card trading quite yet, but sitting with a Forged Letter and a Last Embrace the moment. Turn goes on to Revan, who now moves to Baerlon as well. Trades in a couple of cards. Is currently holding one card, currently holding a High Chant and a Council Meeting. High Chant is a good one for Matt. Matt is, of course, looking for male followers. Flips over. Oh, it's a Trollocs. So he's going to lose a coin, but overall, not that big of an issue there. And next up will be Egwene, likely just going to Whitebridge. We'll see what she picks up for a card in Whitebridge. There she goes. It is the Old Blood. Okay, so that's interesting. She may or may not want to go back to Emond's Field to play that and get those attribute levels. I probably wouldn't, because I think I'd want to try to get to Tier 2 as fast as possible. Levels for Egwene can come pretty easily later, but we'll see what she does. Picked up a Learn from the Best for Santa in Whitebridge as well. That's a good one to have all the time. Matt went to Whitebridge and picked up a Mount Up. Doesn't have any followers to play it quite yet, but not a bad card either. Looks like Kayla's moving on to Four Kings, not using the Cover the Back Trail, which is surprising to me. That's too bad. But flips over Hamar, which is something Matt will be eyeing. Can't afford it yet. Moving on to Santa. Santa goes to Four Kings and is going to flip over Ulver. Ulver can be afforded. Might want to pick that up to take it away from Matt. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. Then it's going to move on here to Matt, who will go to Four Kings, most likely. Could also high chant. Moving on to Four Kings, picking up a coin, and not quite enough for the Hamar yet for favor. We'll flip over Rain. That's a nice free male follower. Big summer blowout. There we go. Nice air horn back there from the Dark 2. Kayla going on to Camelin. Can afford Hamar now if she wants to take that away from Matt. And it's a good follower for her as well with the skill. Still hasn't used that Cover the Back Trail, but is picking up the Hamar. And so now, moving on to Santa. Santa has a Learn from the Best sitting there, waiting for somebody to play a card he wants. Last Embrace isn't really going to help him right now. Forged Letter could be quite interesting. Might want to play that one on Matt to get rid of that Rain, or on the Hamar to take away that skill. But instead is going to move on to Camelin. Flips over another male follower here, Tai'Shar, the White Cloak. Probably not that interesting except to keep it from Matt. See what happens there. If he had done Forged Letter, he could have got rid of one of those, but he instead is taking the Tai'Shar, which I guess is pretty much the same thing. In this case, Matt still only has the one follower. Hamar's off the board. So Matt's going to have a little bit of struggle maybe, although there's a lot of males coming out this game, it seems. And yeah, so we have a poll out there for anyone joining. See who might be the winner of the game. We have a couple of folks in chat here. Brother Zachariah, Malinir, welcome. And of course the Dark 2 in chat. And you all are my co-hosts today. So feel free to ask any questions you'd like as we go along. And I will try to notice them and answer them in a timely fashion. Dark 2 trolling me already. Okay, let's get back into the game here. Kayla, as Egwene, just picked up 2 cards, Embracing the Source and Old Treaties. Still has the Old Blood, Welcome Party, Smooth Skirts, and Cover the Back Trail in hand. Probably going to get rid of the Welcome Party and the Old Blood, I'm guessing. And I still don't know why she hasn't played that Cover the Back Trail yet. It's like a free level, and it messes with other people, especially at this point in the game, but you never know. Anyway, that is exactly what was discarded. Moving on to Santa. Santa is likely going to go to formatting, I would think, or play the Forged Letter. Looking in the discard to see if he wants to stop by Had and Mark along the way. Oh, going up to Arengil to draw 2 cards. We find a Conscripts and a Thinly Veiled Threat. He's going to have to discard 1 card, which will likely be the Last Embrace. And we will see what happens there. Yep, hovering over that Last Embrace. There it goes. Okay, moving on to Matt. Matt is likely also going to go to Arengil, draw a couple cards. Oh, no. He picks up Mistress Salvir's Honey Cakes? Wait a minute. Oh, no, he played a high chant, I think. So he picks up a Mistress Salvir's Honey Cakes from that, flips Hopper. Can't afford Hopper, unfortunately. Moving on to Egwene. Egwene is going to likely just go to Jareen. Maybe play a Cover the Back Trail along the way to stop others. But maybe we're just waiting for Matt to catch up so that the Cover the Back Trail is more efficient. Nope. Here comes the Cover the Back Trail. Gets that level and stops Nynaeve from going to Jareen, but probably not the direction Nynaeve was going to go anyway. Moving on to Santa. Santa is moving down to Had and Mark. Gonna have to get rid of one of these cards, and all these cards are good right now, so if I were him, probably would have played a card first. Picks up a Careful Word, gets rid of the Forged Letter. I don't know if I agree with that. I would have just played that one, got rid of that rain. Matt is lucky in that regard. Probably moving on to Arengil or playing the Mr. Salvir's Honey Cakes. Moving to Arengil. Picks up Careful Word and a Bait and Trap, both good cards for Matt. Will have to get rid of one. Can't play the Council Meeting or the Mount Up. Probably would get rid of the Council Meeting if I were him. Well, he can play the Mount Up. So yeah, Council Meeting going away. Couldn't play it this turn though, because that Cover the Back Trail would be in the way. Where he wants to go. So Cover the Back Trail is now gone. It is Egwene's turn. Moving up to Kyrian. Gotta pick up Troop Favorite Coin. And doesn't have enough for Hamar yet. So we'll just probably be flipping over the top card there. It's Narg. Has the troops, however, to... Nope, not quite enough troops yet to beat Narg. So loses to Narg, loses a troop. Doesn't have the tier 1 yet to be able to get the extra point and card. So that's unfortunate. But not too bad. Just lost a troop, which she doesn't really want to have anyway at this point in the game. Discards an Old Treaties. Ooh. Why? Oh, Narg. Right. I think that's... Yeah, discard an action. Could have discarded either the Smooth Skirts or the Embrace. I guess that may have been the best choice then for the Old Treaties. All right. Careful Word being played by Santa. The second one he's played this game.
Big summer blowout.
Hopper. Nice. Steals that away from Matt after having moved to tier. Matt is continuing along toward Tarvalon. Probably just going to go to Jareen, maybe mount up. Covering over the mount up. Yep, mount up past Jareen. That's a good idea. Get an extra level on Rain by using it. And move straight up to Kyrian. Catches up to Egwene. We'll see what gets flipped over here for character. I doubt he's going to want to fight either of those enemies in the tavern row. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself there, James, with the soundboard. Excellent. We are currently about to flip over Senbui. Can it be? Yes, he can afford. This is male follower number 2. Quite a good one. Egwene will be first to tier 1 by moving to Tarvalon here. And we get a card, which will be something eventually. I think, yeah, Egwene's doing pretty well, getting around pretty quickly toward Bandar Eben. Has that embrace in hand, has the smooth skirts to mess with the others. Not a bad position to be in. Has a skill follower, picks up a rescue townsfolk. That'll be good to have some favor later on, recruiting followers. She usually, oh, it flips an Adorian. Picks it up. Not the best follower for Egwene, but really good to keep it from the others, the other two, especially Matt. And could be useful later on. Always good to have extra favor as Egwene, so you don't have to go to Ilion later if you don't need to. And Santa is going to Ilion, going to play a thinly veiled threats to get through the Trollocs, it looks like. Picking up a point and a card. And that's a good point, James. All the male followers Matt couldn't get yesterday are now arriving for him today. Looks like a Nynaeve got a Wards and a Refresh, both very good cards for Nynaeve. This could become a Nynaeve game pretty quickly if she's not held back in some way. Moving on to Matt. Matt is contemplating playing the Honeycakes, possibly. Moves up to Tarvalon, which I think is the right move. Going to pick up another action card and a character. Action card is a high chant. Wow. This is just all coming up Matt today for the cards. Vandine is the flip. Doesn't really need the Vandine, but not a bad one to have. Decides to pick it up with a careful word. Get that extra Deus Damar level while keeping some favor. Good choice. It's a lot of careful words this game so far, seems. Don't forget to rotate Rain. All right, moving on to Egwene. Egwene is probably going the Chachin route, maybe playing Embrace the Source, maybe holding that. No, probably not yet, because she needs to hold on to cards for now. So likely going to Chachin. No. Wait, what is she doing? She gonna try to go to the Trolloc South? little confused. What did she just play? Learn from the best? Oh. Wait a minute. I'm confused. I thought she was already in Tarvalon and didn't play a card. Hey, Bob. Thanks for dropping in. Oh, bounce on the Trollocs. Okay. Makes perfect sense. All right. Picor being flipped by Santa. Is this going to be like the third hate recruit to keep it away from Matt? Possibly. I think he's got enough. Yeah. Yeah, that is correct. I was confused on that one. Did not pick up Picor yet. Looks like still contemplating it. Does have the careful word. Another careful word. Wow. He must be picking him back up and had Merc or something? I don't know. There's been a lot of careful words this game. Flips Stygian. Oh, learn from the bested. Yes. Okay, makes sense. Picks up Stygian. Probably would have gone for the Picor in that case, but okay. Doesn't really need Aes Sedai followers, but okay. Matt is going to Kyrian to flip tier 1 and probably pick up Picor. That will be the third male follower. Deciding, debating. Definitely has enough for it. So, yeah. Egwene now has 5 cards in hand, so plenty of cards to be heading for Bandar Eben as quickly as possible. Doesn't pick up Picor. Goes for Almond Bunt instead. Is able to afford. Okay, that's all the favor. Wow. Did not opt for the bird in hand. Went for the one in the bush. And lucky enough to pull one out. Like, Kayla is going to go to Chachin, right? Or is this another bounce situation? Looking at the hand to see what else could be played. Looks like Rescue Townsfolk is being played by Hamar. That's going to allow a level up on a Dorian. And 2 coins to favor. Probably would have waited to play that till tier 2, but couldn't be a problem. Pick up 2 cards along the way. 2 Falm. Going to Santa next. Santa has a Conscripts, Wards, and Refresh in hand. Moving up to Saladar. Get a favor, I guess. Maybe now he's going to pick up Picor. We'll see. I probably would have gone to Ilion to get more cards. Flips a Scratch. Another male follower. Wow. It's like every 3 out of 4 cards are male, it seems, this game. Picks up the Scratch. I wonder if he'll use Scratch at some point to place it on top of one of the decks. It's always a fun card. Made by Great Captain Critter. Okay, Bait and Trap being played by Matt. And we've got Fireman. He's probably looking to pick up something in the discard, such as maybe they're practicing the forms in there, perhaps, or something else. We shall see. Pretty good, because he doesn't have to lose any troops, get some points, gets a card from the discard. Not a bad strategy, but he should be getting more male followers as quickly as possible, I would think. That's always the thing with Matt, is you got to get to tier 2 as fast as you can. But he's doing a good job of it already, so maybe he just thinks he has time. Picks up a play for your supper, looking to pick up more coin, which he may or may not need if he got to tier 2, but he has 3 skill cards in hand, so he's going to be plenty fine on skill. Honey cakes, high chant, play for your supper is always good for that. Egwene just happened. Oh, Scratch got played. Okay. That'll try to keep Egwene from getting the 6 cards needed. Compelling Argument being played by Egwene for some reason. Picking up Senbui, messing with Matt. And down to 3 cards. And scratches the next card on top. Maybe won't affect Egwene if someone else goes to the spot to pick up an action card. But we'll see. Looks like Santa is in Saladar. Might be playing a channeling card one of these days. We'll see. Yep, here we go. Refresh. On Chiad. Chiad playing conscripts. Nice combo. Pick up some troops and a channeling level from that. And we have 2 players in the game that like to rotate the cards clockwise instead of counterclockwise. So that's always fun. Moving on to Matt. Matt is going to play the high chant. He wants to... Oh, very clever. He's going to pick up Scratch. Should have seen that one coming.
Woohoo! Big summer blowout.
And probably the P4 at the same time, although he doesn't have any favor. He'll flip over a card likely. Is Rissell. Rissell is being recruited because he's got plenty of dough, or will after the play for your supper. Still, I'm surprised to see that Picor sitting on the tavern row that's this long. I would think somebody else would have picked it up by now, if not him. Egwene is still in Tarvalon, still with 3 cards. Wonder if she's going to bounce again. We'll see. Deciding what to do. Hopefully remembers to rotate Hamar. I can't remember if... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Plays Embracing the Source. Also not what I would have expected, because you want more cards, not less, but maybe she'll just bounce next turn and then move on. Let's see. Santa... has awards in hand. Might choose to play that this turn. Nope, just moving to Lugard, looks like. Picks up a Cover the Back Trail. Can't play it. Basil Gill is the flip. Recruiting that immediately. Keep it away from Matt. Matt is going to need to get some favor here soon in order to pick up that Picor, but he can go to Jareen and back, or up to Tarvalon and back, and Picor is only one favor, so as long as it's still around in a couple turns, that could be quite helpful. On 3 males at the moment, needs 2 more. Plays the play for your supper to get a bunch of coins, but you need favor, not coins there. All right, well, we'll see how that works out. At least has plenty of skill in Deus Damar now. Kayla on 2 cards in hand, and Smooth Skirts and a Learning the Craft. Probably gonna bounce again. Yep, looks like we're bouncing off the Trollocs, the Camelin Trollocs again. And picks up a Messenger and a point for that. A Messenger would be excellent, but I want to keep the cards in hand, so we'll play that one later, hopefully. And a play for your supper on the second card will be good to get coins, maybe find that card later on to Duty to the People or whatever to get a lot of levels. Flips a Mullane, no Rand in the game, doesn't need Mullane. Nobody wants Mullane this game, except maybe Matt, but not yet. Picks up Mullane anyway, though, looks like. Another follower, I guess. Makes Aiel cheaper by a coin, so that could be why. Moving on to Santa. Santa is moving through the Trollocs down to Lugard. Has plenty of troops to do so. Or, sorry, down to Ilion, not Lugard. And then we'll get a couple of cards. A Journey to Iridian and a Spoils of War. Journey to Iridian, never bad to have for Nynaeve. Needs 1 more level to play it. Doesn't have enough coin to buy that skill level yet, but just needs 1 more level. Matt is going to go to Arngil through the Trollocs, pick up some cards, I guess, and a point. Finds the Old Blood and a Loose Badger. Nah, nothing to write home about there. Although, Loose Badger is quite thematic for Matt. Yeah, I think the Rescue Townsfolk would have been better than play for your supper. Kayla now has 4 cards in hand. She should be getting a move on toward Falm, I would say. And not using the Messenger along the way unless she's planning to, smash on Narg or somebody, pick up an extra card at some point. Bounces again. Picks up another Journey to Iridian, or a Journey to Iridian. As the first card. Second card is a Learn from the Best. Lots of skill cards in hand. Learn the Craft, Learn from the Best, Journey to Iridian, Play for your Supper. Can play them with Hamar and some of them with Senbui, but not really advancing her levels to do so, and needs the cards in hand in the moment. So, not the best, unfortunately, there. Santa is in Ilion. He has a Cover the Back Trail and awards, and Journey to Iridian and Spoils of War. I think he should probably play the awards, try to get that channeling level up to 7, but it does not appear that's happening. He's going up to Farmatting, possibly working toward Haddon Mark. Picks up and enter the ways. Not that useful at the moment. Moving along, we have Matt looking for another male follower. There's one sitting right there on the tavern row, but he's going to Hadmark instead. We'll see what he is sacrificing the Picor for. A bait and trap. Going for the points, I guess. Maybe trying to get his Days Tomorrow up some more for some reason. Kayla is maybe gonna start moving toward Ball one of these days. Now that she has 6 cards in hand, we shall see. Yes, here we go. Moving on to Chachin. So a troop, the favor. And where is that card? It is a killed in battle. Absolutely useless. Probably just going to discard it. Hovering on the journey to Iridian. Well, anyway, let's see what is going on with Santa's next move. Probably moving toward either Hadmark or Camelin. Yep, killed in battle is the discard. I'm thinking probably Hadmark. This is he's playing awards. There we go. Finally, the wards is coming out, and then that means he might actually be going to Camelin, depending on what we find here for the top 3 cards, etc. Melissa, Natty, and Abel. Picks up an Embracing the Source. That's going to get him to tier 2. So he played the wards and then went to Hadmark for the Embrace. Okay. Gotcha. Moving around to Matt. Matt still doesn't have any favor. So he still can't pick up the Ramshalon. It's not near a place with favor either. Plays the bait and trap to take out Narg. Okay. Gets a level, doesn't lose any troops, gets a favor. Oh, maybe that's why he wanted to do it, to get the favor. And then probably move on to tier, hang around Hadmark. Yeah, maybe. Kind of want to be around more character reveal spots with Matt, I think, but we'll see how that goes. Looks like the bait and trap was picked up with a learn from the best, even though there's no enemies in the tavern row now. But that means that Senbui gets a level up from Hamar. Kayla now doing her turn, rotates those. Why did Senbui get... Oh, it's rotating clockwise? No. Oh, playing Journey to Iridian, that's why. Going to get a level in Deus Damar. Yes. Okay. All right, moving on to... Why are we back at Matt? What did Santa do? Did Santa's turn get skipped? Oh, he embraced. Okay, gotcha. Level 2. That's what the horns were about. Gotcha. Amelisa is the flip here. Not male follower. Don't know why. He's just avoiding trying to get Picor. Maybe he doesn't realize Picor's male? I don't know. Okay. Moving back to Egwene. should probably be going to Meridon. Let's see, looking at last battle scores. Okay. All right, so Kayla contemplating playing more cards for some reason. Moves on to Meridon. Only 2 away from Falm now. Picks up the troops first, which I probably wouldn't do, but ignores that Ram Shalan, flips the Natty Kothin. Could be useful as another skill follower. Decides not to take it. Maybe trying to push the Ram Shalan out before Matt notices it's there. Let's see. Santa already on tier 2 from last turn. Now just needs to find a tier 2 channeling follower to get to tier 3. Moving up to Arengil, heading up toward Kyrian likely. Picks up 2 channeling cards, Gateway, which is quite nice, and a Protective Cocoon. Could be useful to get a level at some point. Abel Kothin is the flip for Matt. And he can afford. Matt is now up to 4 male followers, just needs the 1 more, and he'll be ready to start crushing things on the way to tier 3. Gaul also flipped. Look at that. Doesn't have the favor, unfortunately. So Picor is going to get pushed out, but Gaul is now in the row. Unfortunately, I think Santa's probably salivating over there over Gaul, and possibly Egwene as well. So I don't think that one's going to get picked up by Matt. And moving on to Egwene. That's right. F's in chat for Ram Shalan. Egwene probably just going to Bandar Eben. Hopefully move it along toward Falm. Maybe pick up that Gaul, although I don't think she has the favor currently. And can't even get it with a messenger. Not that she'd want to spend a card anyway. Fighting the Trollocs on the way to Bandar Eben. May have forgotten to rotate her followers again. Hopefully we'll remember by the end of her turn. Yep, there we go. Yeah, James, you might be right. This might be a longer game. We shall see. Only 45 minutes in so far, though, and we've already got a tier 2. Another tier 2, pretty close. Another tier 2, very close after that. Messenger is being played. Not sure that's a great choice at the moment, unless she runs into an enemy along the way that she can lose to. And we have Coin coming out. Picking up a card probably with the messenger. That makes sense. Okay. Up to 7 cards? How did she get to 7 cards? Didn't lose a battle, did she? No. Okay. Well, she currently has a Smooth Skirts, learning the craft, play for your supper, bait and trap, learn from the best, and spoils of war. Santa is flipping Hinderstap villagers in Kyrian, but tosses them away. Maybe. Thinking about fighting them now. Santa is currently on 11 combat strength, so not enough without a card. Does not have a card in hand, but maybe thinking of losing to them and then fighting them. Nope, throws it away. Okay. Brings out a Swan Sanche, the wrong type of Aes Sedai for naive, unfortunately. Matt is sitting in tier, needs to find that last male follower, not near a character to do it though. Has just a loose badger in hand. Hopefully moving toward a spot where you can flip a character soon. That Gaul is still sitting in the row. He does need favor. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to go to Mayen, pick up some favor, come back and get the Gaul if it's still there. Instead goes to Haddon Merc. Picks up something here from this card. Maybe a messenger or another way to get favor. Looks like a Mr. Salvir's honey cakes. Yeah, that's a way to get characters, but you need that favor in order to buy them. All right. Kayla, maybe making it to foam this turn. Has 6 cards in hand already. There she goes. So she should be tier 2 next turn. Matt could be if he gets one more male follower. Oh, flips him in. That is very nice for Egwene. Air horns, big summer blowout, all that stuff.
Woohoo! Big summer blowout?
Let's see. Twisted Ring is what's getting picked up. Icicle would be happy about that. We'll have to discard one. Probably the Spoils of War would be the one to discard out of all these, I would think. Got a discard here, Egwene. Okay, yep, Spoils of War is discarded. Santa, going up to Jangai Pass, picks up, is that Flash of Steel or is that last turn? Oh, yep, Flash of Steel. Okay. On to Matt. Matt has the Honey Cakes and Loose Badger, 4 coins and 1 favor. Not enough to get Gaul. All right, so Matt picks up a Rescue Townsfolk and a Portal Stone in Arngil, and making his way back up into the usual loop of things, with lots of characters to be able to be drawn. Looks like the true power has been taken away and returned. Okay. There we go. Right, Kayla. What are you doing here? Moving to Bend or Even. Flipped tier 2. Excellent. Decides to not go for Gaul. Doesn't have the favor, I guess. Planning to flip a card. Waiting to flip it. Oh, putting it back. Taking it back out again. It's Trom. That is something Matt's going to want to pick up. But cannot be afforded by Kayla. Gall goes to the discard. Womp womp. Santa is looking for a tier 2 channeler. Has Flash of Steel, Gateway, Protective Cocoon, Enter the Ways, Spoils of War, Journey to Radian, and Cover the Back Trail. Not playing the Cover the Back Trail. Ooh, flips over Liana. That's going immediately to the bin. This could be a shorter game after all. Fail is the second flip. Leave that one out there. Move that Trom down a little bit, but probably not in time. Matt should be able to pick that up now by moving to Kyrian or playing Honey Cakes and get to tier 2. So we are moving along here on the tier levels. Well, it's only less than an hour in, and we're about to have a tier 3. Now, I'm thinking we might only have another hour and a half left of the game. We'll see. That is helping with the send buoy rotate, I guess. Or... oh, okay, Rescue Townsfolk being played. Not going to pick up Trom. Oh well. Kayla. Probably going to Qatar. Start getting some cards and levels. Nope. Going through the Trollocs. Up to Maradon. Not gonna even try the Qatar and bouncing. Gonna go pick up troops and just probably try to get to level 9 channeling the old-fashioned way. Maybe planning to go to Tarvalon and try to bounce there. I'm not sure. Just saying, well, you know what? I'm getting troops now. Why wait? Picks up the Trom. Take away from Matt. Not a bad move. Though with the way this game's been going, the next three will probably be male followers. The way this is going. So let's see. Santa still looking. Nope, he's gonna go probably try to pick up that here too. No, he's going to Jangai Pass. I guess he thinks he's got plenty of time for that later. Although he might have wanted to try to pick out a tier 3 card soon. Flipping a tier 1 wards. Nope, he's not going for channeling. He's going for Expert Flourish, it looks like. Maybe he's just trying to get that skill up so he can use the journey. Yeah, I agree there, Dark 2. Not the best move, but he's far enough ahead and that he might be okay. Matt, though, coming along pretty quick, plays a Mr. Salvier's Honey Cakes, flips a female Ogier, which is also too expensive. Well, not too expensive for him, but he doesn't want to recruit that and use it by his favor right now. Leaves it on the table, flips Halvanori. Here we go. This will be the 5th? Yes, this will be the 5th. He will take the 5th. And now he will be able to flip his tier 2 and recruit just about anything from here on out. Yeah, he needs to build up his military a bit to play those military cards, but he could also just get some military followers along the way for that. He's doing well. Next, we're on Kayla, who I have no idea what her plan is, but I like the fact that I don't know. We'll see what happens. Thanks, Zach. I appreciate that sentiment. I'm leaving all the jokes up to the Dark 2 in chat. Mid-game bowl. Ooh, yeah. Who's gonna win? You know, based on position in the game, I'd probably pick Nynaeve, but it's Santa, so you know. All right, Egwene is not going to Merida. Play for your supper. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. With Hamar leveling up somebody. Don't know who yet. Only 2 levels out there so far. Here it comes. Looks like leveling up Min. Have another higher level skill follower. Yeah, that's not too bad. Eventually may have enough to play a fighting dirty. Santa, sitting on a whole bunch of cards, decides to go to Kyrian, pull out that Liana, and will be tier 3 this turn. Question is, will he flip a tier 3 follower? 14 troops will have 6 base as well. That'll be 20. Doesn't really have much in hand besides the Flash of Steel, which is now worth 5. Can't even be played yet. What did he flip? Hold up. Did he not flip a character? Oh, coin. I guess. Got it. Discarded it, but then did he take another one? I don't know. I'm sure they got it figured out. So we've got a Furyk Kharid. Military follower would be a good idea. Flipping or tapping a bunch of followers to recruit at a cheaper rate. Let's say Shanchan, but not free because no 2-1. Pays 2 coins ultimately for Kharid. I'd say it's a good move. Always more followers is better with Matt. Kayla needs to get that channeling up. Get to tier 3 fast if she's not planning to bounce. Goes to Tarvalon through the Trollocs. Hopefully picks up a channeling card that can be used. Currently holding Smooth Skirts, learning the craft, Bait and Trap, learned in combat, and Twisted Ring. Picks up Scouts. Not really all that useful, but good for a card to discard. Flips over Jasper Anon. Not bad to have. Would be a lot better if Egwene was still back in Bandar Eben, where she could just jump down to Ilion and bounce, but okay to have anyway. Pretty cheap follower, plenty of coin. Santa trying to figure out what he's doing next. Can easily get up to 8 channeling with the gateway, but wants to keep it probably for later. Plays an Enter the Ways. Where is he going? Right by Arangil and Jengai Pass. He's right where he wants to be. I don't get it. But that's Santa. You never know what he's going to do next. He went to Alien, sacrificing Basil Gill. Oh, I see. He's trying to go get another skill level. Picks up a blood knife ring and the right rumors. Now, so he can, once he gets the skill up, that probably for the Flash of Steel, he'll be on 15, and then 6 space is 21, 35 combat strength. So he could go to Ibudar, but he doesn't have the coin yet to even buy a skill level. So eventually he'll get that.
Big summer blowout.
Ooh, Coercion coming out, and the Smooth Skirts coming out on top of that. Keeps the Sen buoy. That was an interesting one. Would have liked to see that Smooth Skirts used in a battle, but that's fine. Holding on to Sen buoy is a good alternative. We have Wayne gonna do something. Don't know what. Too many troops to bounce. Needs cards. Maybe heading toward Arangil. Yep. Going to Kyrian next. Troop favor coin. And a character. Yeah, I haven't seen her use Min yet, but maybe I just missed it. Aram is the flip. And flip back over. And put back. And then taken back out for... Oh, must have pulled the bottom of the deck or something? I don't know. Trollocs is now the flip. Somehow. Going to kill those off. Lose a troop, get a point. Puts her in the lead at 7 points on the score track. Currently, Bob, just Nynaeve is tier 3 at the moment. Egwene, only on level 4 channeling. Matt has 6 troops and 3 combat strength base. Not a lot in hand, just a portal stone, so he's got a little ways to go before finding a tier 2 plus 10 to get to tier 3. Egwene's been not so much struggling for levels in general, but definitely didn't go the bounce route or even go to Qatar. So she's struggling to find cards. And a long time getting down to Bandar even. He was bouncing, but only in Tarvalon on the way to Valm. Alright, so I think Santa is pretty well set up to do some interesting things. He flips an Shamael. He should have enough with the blood knife. I think. He's on 20. Oh no, that'll put him on 30. I think he's only going to be matched. Because he doesn't have enough skill to play the Flash of Steel. And I don't see any other cards in hand. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, Hopper. Right. That will get him to the 31 exactly if the Blood Knife Ring goes through. It's a good thing that Smooth Skirts already came out, or if he used a male follower, that might have been it for him. I do think he probably can discard him, but I don't know why he would. He's going to use the Blood Knife with Daigian. Oh, nope, with Oliver. That will get him to 31 if it's not canceled. I don't think anybody has any cancels, so he is good to go. First Forsaken of the game, and it's a doozy. It's a big one.
Big summer blowout.
24 victory points for Nynaeve. I take back everything I said about Santa, except for everything I said about Santa. Yeah, he's way in the lead now. It's going to be a little while before the others even get to tier 3, let alone are ready for a Forsaken. So Santa could find some good weaves or just some good battle cards again in general. Maybe go pick that Blood Knife Ring back up again. He's looking pretty good. We have, got a marker there on she for Nynaeve. Matt is going to need to build up his troops a bit more or find some battle cards. Going to Arngil through the Trollocs, pick up an extra point, but lose a troop. We'll see what he gets for cards, if he's got anything good here. What happened to his Portal Stone? Discarded it. Played it? Okay. I don't know. But he's got a... How did he switch his Portal Stone? Well, he's got to lead the assault, a Dream Spike, and a Twisted Redstone door frame now. Don't get why he would be discarding and picking up 3 cards, but okay. I must be behind again. Yeah, you're right, James. No weaves to recycle yet for Nynaeve. Discarded from Trolloc fight. Why would you need to discard a card during a Trolloc fight, and how do you end up with 3 cards at the end? Oh, Matt, of course. Boss, my God. Okay. Too many things going on at once. Yikes. Alright. Santa, what are you doing now? You have no troops. You need to build back up. You need to get some channeling cards. Probably good to be moving on back up to Jangai soon, but likely going to try to go get another skill level or something soon. Looking through the discard with tier 3 ability in Alien. Picking up Protective Cocoon. Oh. Could have used that Protective Cocoon with the Blood Knife before. Maybe he did. Okay. But why? Oh, we're still there. Yeah. So, yep. I'm just catching up. All right. So, Grand Conspiracy picked up along with the Protective Cocoon. That could be damaging later on for Matt once it gets a little more Deus Damar. Thanks, James. Somebody's pinging the decks. I don't know why. Okay, looks like they're moving on. We have Matt with a Lead the Assault, Dream Spike, and Twisted Redstone Doorframe. That Twisted Redstone Doorframe could be quite nice to get a good battle card in preparation for getting to Tier 3. Needs to be moving up toward Jengai Pass to utilize it, though. Currently in Haddon Merc. Lead the Assault could be useful, but does Rain have enough? Yeah, Rain does have enough to play it, too. Discard up to 2 cards to gain +3 combat strength for each, so that could be up to 6, but he would have to get rid of the Dream Spike at least to get 3, if not the Redstone Doorframe, which is not useful. But pick up a couple cards in Erangel on the way up through, then you might have what you need to utilize it properly. Actually goes to Haddon Merc, picks up the Blood Knife Ring, which is a great idea as well. Nynaeve can't get that back now. And he's pretty much ready to go for a Tier 2 fight here with 6, 9, 19 potential combat strength, plus the Lead the Assault. Could get him up to as much as 25. So not a bad spot. Probably good to still go up toward Jengai Pass soon, though, to Arangil. Kayla is playing a council meeting. Still has basically the same cards she's had for a while, but about to pick up 3 more. Gets another Learned in Combat. I have no idea what's going on. Maybe discarded the council meeting, because usually you pick up 3. Okay. Well, moving on. Santa picking up a free Bane. Very nice. In Ibudar. Probably also, paid for a skill level. And that's it for that for now, but ready to play Flash of Steel. Matt is moving up to Arangil. Good. Picking up Charge and a Blood Knife Ring. Oh my god. All right. He is ready to go. 2 Blood Knife Rings, Charge, Lead the Assault. 6 troops on his board. He is swinging for the fences now. He'll be able to get to Tier 3 as soon as he finds a Tier 2 enemy. And then still have some left over for Forsaken. He'll be a contender soon. Nynaeve better start getting those weaves to stay ahead. Kayla really needs to get some more levels pretty quick in order to stay competitive. He is moving on up to moving to Meridon through the Trollocs. Maybe trying to get back over toward Qatar. Plays a Learned in Combat. There we go. That'll get some cards there. In fact, she has 2 Learned in Combats and can play them both if she wanted to. Picks up a Scouts, Folded Light, and a new Recruits. Not sure why she's drawing tier 1 still, but at least we get some more cards here. That should allow her to get a level on the discard at least. Picking up 3 troops in Meridon. Flips Messima. Not enough favor to recruit, but probably doesn't need it at Messima anyway. And we're on to Santa. Playing a Journey to Ridian. Yep. Moving that skill up to 5. Make sure can not only play the Flash of Steel, but also an Expert Flourish. Still would prefer looking for those tier 3 weaves. Scouts coming out from Matt to get to Kyrian without any troop loss. And let's see if we flip a tier 2 enemy here. Somehow he's tossing a Dream Spike. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought he played the Scouts, but I didn't see his military go up either. Oh, he didn't Scout. Oh, maybe he just tossed the Scouts? No, he tossed the Dream Spike. I don't know what happened with the Scouts then. But, okay. That's weird, though, because he discarded the Dream Spike and the Scouts somehow. Okay. Well, Matt currently has a duty to the people in hand, but it's probably not going to help him much. Folded Light is good for Egwene to help get some levels while moving. She picks up a Careful Word in Chachin, still going for those tier 1s. Could be helpful to pick up followers, but oh yeah, we got 8 cards in hand. We'll need to discard 1. In fact, I don't know what happened last turn with the discard. She didn't get a level from it. Because she's still on 3 days to Mar. Maybe this is the same turn. Nope, this was a different turn. Guess I can't help her out on that. See if she remembers the level. Hopefully, nope. I still didn't see her get a level from the discard. Is that something that would happen automatically, or do you have to remember? She doesn't seem to be getting the levels from discarding. Oh well. We are going on up to Jangai Pass. Okay, so that is a trigger, so you have to remember. Looking for, I assume, a tier 3 weave. Finds a Balefire. Probably not what he was looking for. But, hey, it's a card. And it's channeling. At least he's drying out now. Tarvalon for Matt. Looking for the tier 2 fight, I hope. It's another charge. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Big summer blowout?
And finds Elsa Penfell. Has to lose 2 troops immediately. That's not going to be a problem. Assuming he lost his troops. Oh, maybe not. There we go. There's the 2 troops. And it's going to be an easy one to win. Plays a charge to get there, which I'm a little confused about, but I guess just trying to get that military up. Well, he's on 7 plus 2, 9. That'll do it. So I guess that'll be fine. Oh, play with Furik. Gotcha. Plays another charge as himself, I guess, and a blood knife. What is? Oh, he's trying to get up to plus 10 above. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. Yep. Furik is 7, 8, 9, 19 plus his base of 7, 26, which is way more than he needed. Yeah, James. I figured it out. Don't worry. I don't think he needed all of that, but it'll certainly do the trick. 7, 14, 24. Yeah, he didn't need to play the second charge, but maybe he's just trying to get a military level. 9. Yeah. Okay. He is not increasing his military yet, but maybe he'll remember that. I think that is a thing you don't have to remember, maybe, when you play a card. One of those charges must have been from his board. Ah, there we go. But that does put Matt on tier 3. So now we have 2 on tier 3. Kayla's just got to go find some weaves or start using them. Probably at this point, I would just go straight for getting to tier 3, not worry about the other levels. Use your tier 3 ability to improve those levels with cards as you go anyway. Hopefully remembers the discard trigger for the attributes this time around. Flips over Layla. And here comes the discard. Surprised nobody's telling her about that tier 2. Oh, did get a level. How did she get a channeling level? Oh, paid favor. Yeah. Makes sense. Tarvalon. Okay. But she's going for a second channeling level. Gotta be lowest level attribute. I think she forgot the lowest attribute again. Don't know what happened there, but... All right. Good call. Pointing that out, James. Hopefully Kayla will remember the tier 2 next time. Looks like a twisted redstone door frame coming out from being tossed. What? Madness. Okay. Not tossing it. Going to Kyrian. Probably just realized he had to be in Jengai Pass to play it. Still has a blood knife ring in hand as well. And is tier 3 mat, so he could be looking at a Forsaken pretty soon once his followers come back around, and if he can pick up a few more along the way and pick up something good in Jengai with that door frame, he'll be ready to smash. Kayla is still in Tarvalon, or in Tarvalon at the moment. Probably gonna maybe go to do the Chachin and back thing to try to get levels now that she remembers the tier 2, but nope, going to Hyrian. Not using the folded light or anything to go around, maybe planning to go down to Arangil with that next turn. Flips a Leia. Using Careful Word to try to get a level there. Not bad. Santa still trying to recover from that Ishamael fight in terms of troops and things. Still trying to find a good weave. Goes to Jengai Pass. Probably looking for another tier 3 weave. And finds a fog. Uh-oh. Okay, this is starting to seem like one of those games where Nynaeve looks like she's really far ahead in the beginning, and then just never finds a weave. Meanwhile, Matt is just chugging right along here, heading up to Jengai Pass, looking for a tier 3 of something or other. Follow the thread. Is he going for a skill? Oh, maybe he didn't declare what he was going for. Oh, finds a webs within webs, which is only a couple away from playing. Being not bad. There's a lot of followers out there, so... Okay, just reading calendar probably, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Maybe thinking of taking that with the door frame soon. Webs within webs, though, that's not bad at all. He just needs a couple more days to Mar levels, which he can get from Kyrian, if nothing else. And he'll get a good jump in points, 9 or 10 at the moment, or could be more by the time he uses it. And what else we got here? So Kayla has 7 troops. No bouncing happening, but building up a supply. Is currently in Kyrian, I think. She's sort of halfway between. Oh, yeah. She just remembered the tier 2. Yikes. Well, that'll get her going further along toward tier 3 now that she's got that remembered. I would have gone down to Arangil this turn, though. So that just for that very reason of being able to discard, and then probably use a fold flight on the way back, or go to Haddon Merc, pick up a card and discard again. Kind of go between Arangil and Haddon Merc is not a bad strategy as Egwene, or make your way down to Farm Matting Ilion. If you're not going to bounce, you still can discard each turn. Picks up a Playing the Game from Tarvalon, has 7 cards, so won't be discarding this round. On to Nynaeve here shortly. Flipping the Day's Conger first. Doesn't have enough to afford, unfortunately. Kayla's still picking up tier 1 cards. That one, not playing the game, not too bad, I guess. Get a couple levels out of it. Cover the Back Trail being played by Santa to trap Matt in Jangai Pass. Unfortunately, he doesn't know that he doesn't know that Matt has the door frame, so he was going to stay there anyway. But still, a very good move there. I like that. It's always fun to mess with other players. Okay, what do we got here? Looks like he's picking up the Day's Conger. Not a bad plan. And here comes the door frame. What is he going to choose? I would think, well, he doesn't have a lot of military at the moment, but maybe even just a dragon team that he could play with Kharid, and once he gets his other levels up, he can help with that. But probably something more like the dagger, maybe, or something he'll have to look for he's going for a convenient timing. I guess that's just to get his Deus Damar up? I don't know. I would have probably at least taken a Blood Knife ring or something. But okay. Is he putting it back now? Oh, he's showing it to everybody else probably, so they can see what he picked. Yep. Okay, moving on. Playing the Game coming out for Kayla, getting a couple of levels. She's getting a lot closer to tier 3 now. Still has a little bit of ways to go. Santa is probably going to go back to Jangai. No. He goes down to Arangil. Okay. We can take that Cover the Back Trail off again now. Expert Flourish. Okay, that makes sense. Picking up some favor there. Probably going to look for some tier 3 cards. Oh, and a Spoils of War. Okay. Now we're cooking. Got still only has the Flash of Steel for battle cards in his hand. Grand Conspiracy getting ready to drop probably at some point. Needs some more Deus Damar for that. See what he picks up for cards. Might go for tier 2s. Maybe try to find a Blood Knife or Fighting Dirty or something like that. Oh, looks like he gets the Bossy Braid Tugger. So it's good that somebody else didn't get that one. He'll be able to use that to get a card on his next turn. He also got an Inverted Weaves, which is nice. Nothing to play with it in combination yet, but always good to have around. It's kind of funny, he drew his own Great Captain card. I mean, the Nynaeve card, and he's playing Nynaeve. Of the 5 that Bob invented. Oh, right. If Nynaeve's not present in the game. Good point. So that's basically then just a dead card for him? That's interesting. I didn't think of that before. no reason for her to cancel her own tier 3. But she's keeping it away from other players, I guess, by having it. All right. Matt. I'm really interested to see what Matt's going to be doing here. Wish he'd picked up some type of blood knife ring, something like that. Looks like taking out a Suroth, getting those military levels up a bit. He could even go down and try to pick up those charges again, get those military levels up further with some battle cards and reuse them, but kind of slow. There's probably a blood knife ring or something still in the discard there because I don't see anybody else picking it up. Maybe even 2 blood knife rings. So, yeah, might not be a bad idea to make down to Haddon Merc if you're not going to get what you need in Jangai. Plenty there for him to pick. Kayla is she going to do next? Can't bounce. Probably will go to Chachin. Try to get another card. And come back to Tarvalon. Discard. Oh, going to Meridon. Maybe heading toward Qatar now. Said that last time though, and it didn't happen. Playing. Oh, convenient timing coming out to kill off a follower. That's interesting. Get that DSMR up for the web swinging webs. Who is he killing off? Convenient timing happens first, then the learned in combat. But he killed a Senbui and used Hamar. Way to learn combat, it looks like. Picks up False Trail, Gateway, Notoriety. False Trail could be useful. Gateway is always good. Can't quite play it yet, but after Folded Light can. Notoriety. Not bad, but doesn't have a lot of skill to... could be good for resources. Get some favor. Notoriety getting discarded, however it looks like. Should give the channeling level for the Gateway if she remembers. There we go. Up to getting close now. Got a couple of channeling cards in hand. Just needs basically one more channeling card, and she'll be able to get up to tier 3. All right, back on track. Santa needs more weaves. He's going to pick up the Twisted Redstone door frame. Okay, yeah. He's sick of trying to find weaves in the regular draws, and now he wants to go choose his own card up in Jangai. Not a bad idea. Arangil for Matt. Ooh, Blood Knife Ring got put on the discard. Did he use a Blood Knife Ring going through Trollocs? Is that what I just saw? Oh, can't be. Toss the Blood Knife Ring. Okay. I don't get it. Gets an assassinations and a contingency plan. Contingency plan could be useful. Assassinations, not so bad. I mean, I didn't even see that as a possibility that he had tossed a Blood Knife Ring. Okay, we'll see. he's lucky enough this game. He'll probably just find 2 more. All right. Kayla going up to Chachin. Will have enough to discard 1 and get a level. Probably going to pick a channeling level, gateway somewhere where he could then use a folded light, go into Trollocs, and boom, you're tier 3. So she's getting close. Peeking with Min, like to see that. Chooses to pick up a kidnapping. Okay. Discards new recruits. And will hopefully gain a channeling level or Deus Damar level. There we go. There we go. Got that channeling level. Okay. Santa gonna start making his way up toward Jangai Pass, I would think. Does he have the gateway? No. Okay. Ends up going to Arngil, making a mess out of the weave discard pile. Gets the gateway with his tier 3. He will have to discard. Ooh, Blossoms of Fire? When did that get put into the discard? Man, I missed that one. Gets the Blossoms and a gateway, and he's got a Twisted Redstone door frame. Okay, this is all lining up for Nynaeve then to get at least 1 more Forsaken this game, if not 2, I would guess. Suspect Matt will get 1. Egwene could sneak in there and get some too before the end of the game, but she's going to have to get those levels up fast. She does have the cards, so she could probably do that soon. Just a matter of if she has enough time. Oh, Blossoms off the top. Okay. Wow. Lucky draw there for Santa then. Blossoms out of thin air. Interesting. Strange prescient comment by James in the game. Hopefully that didn't tip off other players of what he actually picked up. Mass Fork Root. Getting discarded, I believe. Nice. So that James did say that before he drew as a joke, and it happened to be the Blossoms. That's pretty funny. All right, and then back to it. We have Matt going Madden Merc. He's got 3 Deus Damar cards at the moment. Contingency Plan, Assassinations, and Webs and Webs. He can play the Webs and Webs now. Picks up a Mr. Salvir's Honey Cakes in Haddon Merc. Okay, pretty sure there's like 2, maybe 3 Blood Knife Rings in the discard there, a couple of charges. It goes to the Mr. Salvir's Honey Cakes. Don't get it. Yeah, let me find out what's actually in the discard here. 1 Blood Knife, 2 Blood Knives, 2 charges. I mean, those alone, I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, that's about it for battle cards, but there's some good things in there in general. Oh, Lead the Assault's in there too. I don't know. All right, back to Tarvalon for Kayla. We'll get another level. Not using the folded light, it looks like. Picked up a close call. Discarding Twisted Ring. Sorry, Icicle. Deus Damar is picked up. Only 2 levels away, has 2 channeling cards in hand. Get to tier 3. Nynaeve is getting real close to another Forsaken here. May even kill one on the way through. Gatewayed up to Jangai, looks like. Looking for a tier 3 weave, I assume. And we find... Deathgate! Deathgate,
Big summer
Blossoms, Inverted Weaves, Fog, just in case. Unbelievable. And still sitting on that Twisted Redstone door frame. So, yeah, the next 2 Forsaken are going to be Nynaeves, maybe? Yikes. Okay, Matt, you've got to get some battle cards soon. Or troops. Or more followers. Or tier 2. Jacob Carradine. Discard 2 actions of your choice. Has to happen first. Ooh. I'd get rid of, assassinations and... Yep, there we go. Can use the contingency plan to draw 2 actions back, if needed. Currently on 4/9 base. Can tap tier 3 to kill Carradine if needed. Carradine's on 13. He is playing the contingency plan to draw 2 cards. Takes tier 3 cards. Gets a Goose-Brained Apprentice. So can stop Egwene's tier 3 if she ever gets there. And a Find the Answers, which he cannot play at the moment. Is he... Yep, looks like he's tapping tier 3 to kill Carradine. Gonna hold him back from getting a Forsaken, just having that fight at all. But maybe he'll remember now about all the riches in Haddon Merc and start picking some of those back up while getting troops, bouncing tier and back maybe, or something like that. Or even up to Arangil for cards. He can also toss a card once this battle is done, so he might toss the Find the Answers or the Goose-Brained Apprentice. It's not particularly useful right now, except he could, so he's going to just be sitting on that one if he doesn't toss it, unfortunately. Would be fun to see that played. Could stop Egwene from getting a Forsaken, if that's the last card she needs. Something like that. He does discard to Find the Answers. Nobody else can really play it either, so probably fine there. Egwene wishes she had that and enough levels, but oh well. Gateway being played now by Egwene. That'll bring her up to 8 channeling. Just one more to go to tier 3. Jumps down to Arangil. Not a bad choice. Going to pick up a couple of cards. Choosing tier 2s, I hope, this time. Peeking at a tier 3? She's not allowed to peek at a tier 3. She's not tier 3 yet. Oh, she didn't look. Okay. Cool. Hopefully she finds something good with Min in the tier 2 pile. Picks up a dragon team. Not bad at all. Once she's tier 3, she can use that quite effectively with her tier 3 ability, except for this Goosebrained Apprentice sitting over here in Matt's hand. That should be fun at some point, hopefully. Picks up the second card. It's a Frozen in Air. Probably not that useful at the moment. She's not looking to lose a fight right now. Yeah, maybe had Merc next turn. I don't know. Or go through the Trollocs up to Kyrian with a Folded Light. Yeah, to get to tier 3. That might be her plan. Discarding discarded the Folded Light. Okay. I don't know. That would have been an easy tier 3 next turn. Okay. Gets a leadership level instead. Maybe saw that, find the answers, and just planning to pick that up soon for whatever reason. Twisted Redstone Door Frame being played by Santa. Hopefully, after this, maybe he'll be ready for another Forsaken. Deathgate and Blossoms in hand, 8 troops. We should be just fine, no matter what he pulls out of here this time. And of course, Hopper. I wonder what he's going for. Maybe another Deathgate? The Void. Oh yeah, that's right. That's his favorite card. Not bad. With a couple of good weaves already, the Void is going to be quite useful to back-to-back a Forsaken if needed. 2 Forsaken if needed. And all of that. This could be a pretty quick game now. From here on out. 2 on tier 3, 1 about to get there. Matt is playing an Iodom. Take control of a female follower. I don't think I've ever seen that card actually played before. Interesting. Liana is put in the Iodom. Uh-oh. Okay. Interesting choice of move. And yeah, James, that is an excellent point in chat there. On one hand, this is an example of Nynaeve running away with it. On the other, she only got there because the other 2 wasted so much time. Fair. Let's see. Kayla. In-had Merc. Is she picking up? Gateway. All right. That'll get her to tier 3. She could gateway to Jangai Pass and look for a tier 3 weave, even though Santa has them all now. Or close enough to it. Santa going to Kyrian. Is this going to be a Forsaken fight? Are we on Forsaken number 2? What's going to happen? Santa picked up the Void from Redstone Door Frame. James. Yep, he's just showing it off. Okay. Alrighty. Is it gonna be a Forsaken? No, it's a Herod Fell. Ditching that one, and it's a low game. Wah, wah, wah. Alright. Yeah, Maliner, you're right. And Nynaeve does need to flip some Forsaken, but she is now definitely going to be doing that every turn until she finds one. Actually going for low gain. Interesting. Doesn't have a big enough hand size already. Needs 10 cards in hand, apparently. All right. Let's see here. Matt rotating, probably going to go to either Tyr or Arengil. Probably Tyr to get some troops, maybe. I'd probably go to Arengil just to try to get some battle cards. Picks up Mr. Just went to Head and Mark, I guess. Picked up Mr. Salvir's honey cakes. These honey cakes are addicting. Apparently. All right. Egwene is probably going to gateway to Jengai Pass, is my guess, and get to Tier 3, find hopefully a Blossoms or Death Gate or something. We will find out. All right. Sorry about that. Got a text message from my mom. Had to check it. Kayla about to use the gateway. Maybe. Nope. Going to Tier instead. Just doesn't want to get to Tier 3, I think. Plays a Bury the Dead on Katarine. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. We'll have to lose those 5 troops, but gains a level at the same time. This could be good. This could be good. This could get her to Tier 3 as well with some decent amount of points. 10 points involved. Only losing the 5 troops, picking a couple up in Tier as well. Gotta say, still has the gateway. Decent move. I like it. We'll need to get some more battle cards. The Dragon team is good, but will be canceled, or at least Tier 3 will be canceled by the Goosebrained Apprentice, probably, so definitely needs some more battle combat strength before it can take a fight. Nynaeve going to Tarvalon, flipping around a Corley, and a Dobrain. Okay, Matt, what are you doing with your honey cakes over here? Are you even going to use them? Yep, there we go. Playing the honey cakes. For some reason. Let's see how that goes. Are you flipping with one troop and no battle cards? Maybe just wants more followers, I guess. Picking up Dobrain. Nice one to have. Spending all the money to do it. And then there's an Ivan. Could afford if tap a bunch of followers. Yes. Yeah, I think this is Nynaeve's game. But it's not over yet. And Nynaeve still has to find Forsaken. Wayne moving down to Ilion through the Trollocs. Oh, Egwene never got the level up from Katarine, so she never got to tier 3. Oh no. Or whoever, yeah, I think it was Katarine. But going to Ilion and should get cards enough to discard and get the level this time. Picks up a Call Lightning. That will be helpful. Between that and the Dragon Team, if she could use the Dragon Team. 13, 18 with the troops she's on now, plus another 5 when she gets to tier 3. She'll be looking for a Forsaken, but she might not get one with that Goosebrained Apprentice sitting in Matt's hand. We will see. Picks up the kidnapping as well, looks like. So she's got 2 kidnappings now. Trying to decide whether to get to tier 3 or not and delay a little longer for some reason. Discards the False Trail. She could have discarded the kidnapping or something there and been fine. Or anything frozen in air. Finally does get to tier 3 though with that discard. So everybody's tier 3 now. Yay! And Nynaeve trying again in Meridon to get some Forsaken. Won't be able to do... Oh, there we go. Demon Dread. Oh no, Demon Dread is going to run away up to Tarwin's Gap. Oh, Nynaeve has to hunt them down now too. And can play it with Bane and Shead. Huh. Wow, this is going to be quick here. She should be closer to somewhere where she can get more cards, though, to pick those back up if possible. Demon Dread does not get discarded, but actually gets pulled and goes up to Tarwin's Gap. Huh, she could have discarded Demon Dread and tried for another tier 3, and still Demon Dread would have been up in Tarwin's Gap. So I'm not sure why she didn't try that. Okay. Matt cannot take a Demon Dread yet. Nynaeve? I mean, not Nynaeve. Egwene has Gateway, so she can get a battle card real quick. She might be able to get to Demon Dread first. Currently, Egwene is deciding what to do. And it looks like Matt went to Arngil and picked up a Misdirection and a For the Light. Can play the Misdirections too, so that could be quite fun to see come out on his next turn, perhaps. Maybe allow for Nynaeve to really smash on a Forsaken. That could be fun. Or just even spend all her cards going through Trollocs or something. Bait and Trap is getting discarded, I think, by Kayla? Or no, not yet. Can't play the Bait and Trap because there's no enemies in the Tavern row. What is she gonna do? Don't know what's going on. Nobody's doing anything. Well, I think Egwene just needs to get some more combat strength real quick. Oh, playing kidnapping now. Okay. On what? Dobrain. Gateway. Kidnapping. Okay. Kidnapping for Missima, not Dobrain. Okay. Right, because you can't kidnap Dobrain. Alright, I think we sorted that one out. Now it is Santa's turn. Let's see what he gets, if anything. Going back to Tarvalon through the Trollocs. Come on, give us something fun. He also does have to hunt them down that he's not using for some reason. Maybe he's planning to use that for the last Forsaken or something. Picks up a Teleron. And what is the flip? Oh, it's a Balal. Is he going to take it? Yes, he will fight Balal. He needs to get to 25. He's on 16, 17 with Hopper. Just needs another 8 to get there. So that's basically just like a Death Gate or a Blossoms. Could play the Void just to play it. But he might be planning to use that to pick up whatever he plays on the next fight. We'll see. He certainly has plenty of cards in hand already. So we might just see a Death Gate come out here, I think. Yep, there's the Death Gate. That'll get him there unless anybody has a cancel, which we know they do not. And Bilal down. Forsaken number 2. 2 to go. Probably got about another half hour in the game then. 20 minutes, maybe even. 40 minutes, possibly. Nynaeve is on 48 points now. The others will have to probably kill 2 Forsaken to beat him, or get a Shidar and a Forsaken, or Forsaken and a couple of tier 2s and before he can get another one. But he's already set up to go
Big
for...
summer blowout.
Oh, misdirection being played here on Nynaeve, I assume. Yep, there it is. So that will most likely dump Nynaeve's cards out. So others should be scrambling to pick them up. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. So misdirection, for anybody who doesn't know, allows you to take over the next turn of a player. It uses your turn to play, but it will allow you to do all kinds of fun messing around with another player, in this case Santa. When it gets to be his turn, Revan will control his turn completely. So that'll be fun. Let's see. Kayla, in the meantime, making her way toward Had and Mark. Probably a great plan to pick up whatever gets dumped out of Nynaeve's hand in the next turn. Peeking at a tier 3 card. And looks like it will be a spying portal. Not bad, not bad. And now we will get to the fun of having Revan control Santa's turn. Let's hope he sends her through some Trollocs and uses up all the battle cards. And then fights a Forsaken on the other end. could even use a hunt them down, but then you don't want to actually accidentally kill a Forsaken. So could use enough to almost kill the Forsaken though, and suffer the consequences. Yep, that seems to be what's happening. Playing the hunt them down with Bane and Chiad, I assume. There we go. And we find a Moradin. Oh, yikes. So the Blossoms...
Big summer blowout?
I wonder, can you still play the Blossoms even though it doesn't do anything? Or is that not a valid target for a Moradin? Okay, so you can still play it. All right. So this is crazy because we've got the Blossoms, inverted weaves, can be played. You can even fog out of the fight after playing those, but you don't want to because you want to get killed by the Moradin. Just to set your highest level attribute to a 1, which is going to be channeling. This is wow. This could end the game for Nynaeve. She is still very far ahead. So she might still win even with this, but it's going to make it a whole lot more difficult for her to do so, especially with the Demon Dread sitting out there ready to be taken by whoever can do that next. In the meantime, she is currently on 7, playing a Blossoms of Fire, which doesn't do anything anyway. What else is Revan going to have her play? Could tap the tier 3 and cancel it with the boss. Inverted weaves coming out, because why not? Can't play the Protective Cocoon. Can play the Void. And then maybe play more cards after. No, can't play the Void now, but could have played it at the start. What else? Can activate the tier 3 and then use the Bossy Tugger to stop it from being activated, I guess, or stop it from working. Does it still gets activated, right? Yeah. Oh man, come on, Flash of Steel. Play the Flash of Steel. Let's do it. Come on, Flash of Steel. There we go. Still going to lose the fight from even after the Flash of Steel. That'll just get them up to 12. And the channeling goes to 1. Troops are gone. Ooh, separate those weaves out. Okay. Got the weaves separated out. And is there anything else that can be done? No, not so much. So Moradin now sitting in Tarvalon. That's even more fun. We get 2 Forsaken on the board. Big Forsaken. Now it's going to be a race to see who can kill them or find another one first. Wow, Revan. Second time you've misdirected somebody into Moradin. Oof. That is impressive. Like every game you play. Wow, that is harsh. Okay. Nynaeve still can recover from that, however. Can pick up some of those things. She's going to have to get that channeling level back up real quick, or just use Logain, I guess. Still can only play 1 channeling card now instead of 2. It's going to be a big setback. Doesn't have any troops. I don't know. At this point, the others are going to get there first, I think. But if they split the next 2 Forsaken between them, Nynaeve could still win. I think. Wow. So with a Call Lightning and Dragon Team in hand, 7 troops, 5 base. Still not enough to kill either of those Forsaken yet. And again, with that Goosebrained Apprentice sitting in hand, and Revan just had some practice playing a similar card with Nynaeve, then it could be Egwene smashing on the next Forsaken she tries if she doesn't get enough good cards to get past, to not have to use the Forest Rod, basically. Well, yeah, that was brutal. Okay, what's Santa going to do? Owl Code. Okay. Honey cakes again. Are we picking up the honey cakes? Oh man. Planet, okay. Ruar. Is he gonna pick up Ruark? Ruark would be pretty good for him, although he doesn't have a lot of Aiel yet. He could eventually. Daniel Lewin, nah. Could be useful if he had those charges that are in the Haddon Mark. I think he is going to take Daniel Lewin, though. Looks like. I personally would have preferred Ruark, especially since it's a leadership follower and he doesn't have leadership. But can you do? All right, Kayla, go pick up that Blossoms. You can play a Spine Portal too, but wait a minute. Already go to Haddon Mark and not pick up the Blossoms? Ooh. Okay, well, Gateway anyway. Up to Maradon. Pick up some troops. That'll put her on 15, 23, 28 without cancels. 29 maybe with Nasima, but no, can't nothing to play it with. Flips. Ooh. Okay, flips over Karenni. That's fine. Don't really need it. I don't know why you ran away from Haddon Merc when there's a Blossoms in there and some other great stuff. Oh, Deathgate and the Blossoms sitting in Haddon Merc and Gateway to Maradon. All right. Maybe Santa will have time to recover. He doesn't have his tier 3. Does have the Void. Yep. Well, you can play it with low gain. I think he's heading right down toward Haddon Merc. Pick those back up again. He may need to work on his channeling a bit too. Yeah, he's picking up tier 1s now. Gets a skimming, which could be helpful in a little bit. He's going to need to get a lot more favor and somehow get back up to Tarvalon. Oh, wait, no! Moradin's in Tarvalon. Uh-huh. Okay, that's going to be difficult. Right, so who has what here? We've got, for Santa, Protective Cocoon, Fog, the Void, Teleron Bait and Trap, and Skimming. For Matt, we have Webs Within Webs, which can be played, Goose-Brained Apprentice, For the Light, False Information, and Spy Network. If he can get a little more strength, he could pull in Forsaken quite nicely with that. Egwene, we have Kidnapping, Dragon Team, Frozen in Air, Gateway, Bait and Trap, Call Lightning, Spying Portal, and a Night Flower just got picked up. And we're back to Santa. Santa finally gets his tier 3 back around. He went to Haddon Merc and he's picking up Smooth Skirts. Okay, I guess that could maybe help buy him some time against Matt, possibly. I'm surprised he didn't get the Deathgate just to get it, but okay. Maybe he's gonna do that in Arangil next turn anyway. Spy Network is being played by Revan. He doesn't really have anything to kill a Forsaken right now, though. He's on 7 base. Get another 8 from his followers in tier 3. Yeah, he's like on 15 strength right now. I don't know if that was the right time to play the Spy Network. But we'll see. Maybe he just wants to keep Forsaken away from Kayla for now. Even though there's 2 of them sitting right there on the board. Kayla's probably just bouncing back and forth between Meriden and Chacha until she has enough to kill Morden. I'm guessing. Let's see. No Forsaken in the tier 3. Interesting. Currently, Ituralda, Tamalthor, Zaida, and Galad. Ituralda got put on the top at the moment. I don't know why he's piling the tier 2 cards on top of the tier 3 cards, but okay. Oh, he's discarding those, including Ituralda. Interesting. Okay. I think he had the Horn of Valir or something. It's going to be a lot of characters in the discard if somebody does find it. In fact, Santa could go get that Twisted Redstone door frame and head on up, pick up the Horn of Valir, go take out the Forsaken probably at this point. Wonder how many we have in there now. Let's see. Yeah, 23 or 24 followers in the discard pile would be plenty. That combined with a Deathgate with Loghain, Santa would be right back in it. But it may be, a good number of turns to try to get that and get up to Jangai time. Certainly an option. Bayar gets flipped. I guess he just wants to get some extra points to maybe put him that much closer if he thinks he's only going to get 1 Forsaken in this game. Though he may get 0 Forsaken this game if he keeps fighting tier 2s. So we shall see. Guess he doesn't have that many troops to lose. Gains some favor. Should be all right. Icicle currently, Nynaeve is technically winning, but just got misdirected into Moradin. So level 1 channeling now, no troops. So I'm thinking Kayla may actually have the best chance of getting the next Forsaken at the moment. Just a matter of building up enough troops and or battle cards. She goes to Shoal Arbella to pick up a tier 3 with Min. And does not take that card. Instead, picks up a duel. Practically useless. Okay. Well, I think she'll need to discard now. Yep, so she'll get another level at least. Discards the duel she just picked up. And takes the Deus Damar level, which should allow her to play, well, anything. She got a bait and trap and a kidnapping, only for Deus Damar, though. Santa has that smooth skirt still. He's going to go down to tier, try to get some troops back, flip over an Andral. Ooh, yeah, immediately recruit that Andral. You're going to need it to get up to Tarwin's Gap, or Jengai Pass, I mean, or both, once you go and figure out how to get your horn. Oh, it was from the bin. Okay. Gotcha. That makes sense. So that's one less for the horn, I guess, but cool. Still don't think he's thinking the horn, but you never know. Matt is choosing not to go pick up any of the blood knives or charges. He is going up to Kyrian. Fight some Trollocs on the way and shift the scoreboard a bit more. Kind of just stalling, though. I guess he must be going for Jangai Pass, because he definitely doesn't have enough to kill Moradin right now. Hey, Beth. Welcome to the game. Looks like, so we got Revan playing Matt, Kayla playing Egwene, and Santa playing Nynaeve. It has been quite an interesting game. Misdirections just got used on Santa by Revan for a devastating smash on Moradin when Santa was way in the lead, so could be pretty crazy. James is saying that I'm still finding a way to repeat him even when he's not on the mic, so I thought I'd make sure to repeat that one. Let's see what else is going on here. Revan picks up a spy network. Another one? Wondering when the crickets would come back out. Let's see. Kayla. Kayla. Ooh, something. Okay, so she went through the Trollocs to Falmaran. She must be heading up toward Demon Dread. That could be an issue for her. She's on 11 troops currently. By the time she gets up there, she'd be on 13. With the Ruark, though, that she just got, maybe. No other Aiel. So 13, 14 with Ruark, plus 5 base, 19. Then she's got to call Lightning. That would get her to 27, and then she thinks she can make it the rest of the way with the Dragon Team, not knowing Matt has the cancel for her tier 3. So that could be a problem for her unless she picks up something good in Faldara for a battle card. Santa went to Had and Merc. There's also Smooth Skirts out there. Picks up Embracing the Source, so he's going to try the route of trying to get his channeling back, which I think it's too late in the game to really do that effectively. Faster to go get the Horn and Jangai Pass with the Twisted Redstone Door Frame, but you never know. What do we got here? Yep, the Spy Network once again. Just gonna feed the Horn even more, even though nobody has it yet. I'd be looking for that thing, knowing how many followers there are. Oh man, I guess nobody knows if somebody else has it or not. But oh, what else we got here? Ooh, only discarding one. Okay, so we've got 3 Forsaken, Mogedion, Agonor, and Arengar. Interesting. So that'll be plenty to end the game quickly. Doesn't have the ability to kill any yet. Wayne probably could kill either one of those, so she could go to Faldara and then back to Falmoran and kill one of them. Because he's gonna likely discard everything except for the Forsaken from the way he's placing those out there. It looks like he's already gotten rid of the other tier 3. And Egwene's heading to Demon Dread, but I don't think she's gonna take Demon Dread. She'd be better off going back to Falmoran and taking whatever he puts second in there, unless it's the Mogedion. But even that, he could put up in Faldara and just go back to Killer. I don't know. Gonna be Matt against Nynaeve. If Matt can kill the next 2 Forsaken, he's got the game, and he might be able to. He just hasn't been picking up those battle cards. Ooh, Lanfear getting discarded? Why? That's just setting it up for a back-to-back for somebody. Wow, okay. Interesting. I didn't see Lanfear in the cards I was looking at, so that must have been the one he put out on the side. So there were 4 Forsaken in there. Wow. Lady Cheyenne is going to fight a tier 2 after just placing 3 Forsaken on top. I don't get it. Just setting up Egwene to possibly even win. That would be interesting for sure. Wow. Yeah, Icicle. She can't get back to back right now, but she picks up something really good in Faldara, maybe. Maybe like the Void and then gets lucky on something. I don't know. But she's going up to Faldara right now. She'll be on 14 troops somehow now. 14 troops plus 5 base is 19. Ruark, it makes 20. It's got a Call Lightning and a Dragon Team in hand, one of which the Dragon Team will likely get canceled, however. Peeking at a tier 3 card with Min. Talented Team. She takes it. Interesting. She has 6-9 for the Talented Team, so she could get 9 points off of that. That could be a big game changer if she has enough time to do it. Oh, we will see. Did Santa do Pin Trap? Nope, Santa. So Matt is up in Jangai, finds a flanking. Yeah, okay, that's a battle card. Good. That'll help your military get up. But what about the 2 charges it had, Mark? Oh well. Lady Cheyenne is in the Tavern Row. Could be used in conjunction with a bait and trap. Yeah. Fighting Demandred. We'll see how this goes. 20 with Ruark. 28 with the Call Lightning. If the Dragon team goes through, she's got it. Don't think the Dragon team's going through. Trying to tap the Vora's Rod. Here comes the Goosebrained Apprentice.
Woohoo! Big summer blowout?
I'm predicting that one to happen for about half the game. Right. And she doesn't have anything else high enough to play the Dragon team, unfortunately. So, lose half of your points. Rounded down. Oof. And still has to fight in Tarwin's Gap. All right, Matt. You got to catch Nynaeve now. It's all up to you. Yeah, this game has definitely been really crazy in this portion. Just smashing on Forsaken everywhere. Random chaos cancels. Love it. Love it. What is going to happen next? So, still finishing up the Demon Dread discussion here. Did Egwene do Tarwin's Gap? Cool. Yeah, that'll be fun if you can get that game together with Thomas from Dragon Mount. Beth, that'd be cool. Could happen later on tonight, potentially. All right. Matt, what are you doing? Need to get some more combat strength. Not ready to fight Moradin or Demon Dread yet. But going back and forth with Jengai Pass will build those troops and potentially get you some more combat strength. So instead, fighting the Golem. Gonna lose. Oof. Ouch. Gonna lose 2 followers. Oh, Nightflower coming out just in case. It looks like. Does he have enough to play in Nightflower? Let go. What happened to the night flower? Weird. Some shenanigans at times, it seems. I guess he does have the tier 3, so you probably could still take the golem. Maybe. Only be on 15. Oh, he's got the flanking too. Yeah. Golem is not +4 for him. So yeah, flanking, it looks like, is coming out for the win. Doesn't have any troops due to the night flower, I guess, which went somewhere where I don't see in the discard pile or in anybody's. Oh, it was in Gwen's hand, that's why. Okay. 8, and she didn't have enough to play it. Okay. Didn't have any troops anyway, I think, but maybe a couple. Anyway, golem down. But that will wipe out Matt for a few turns. Alright. That will inch him up closer on the scoreboard as well. So I don't think he got his points. He didn't win. He didn't win. Oh no. Smooth skirts, of course. Yes, yes, yes. So then, boom, boom. Gone 2 followers. Okay, I'm catching up now. I got this. Kayla is on maximum attributes. That's gotta feel nice now in the game. She did play a talented team with Amar and Min. Interesting. If you tap Amar first and bump up Min, does that give you an extra one? During that? Probably not. Alright. 4, 5, 6, 11 points, I guess, is what she got. So she's catching right back up again. Doesn't have any battle cards anymore except the dragon team, but can play the dragon team now with the tier 3 once it's back around again. And yes, James is correct. My brain battery is on very low right now. Here, I'll drink some coffee. Recharge. Okay, yeah, I can't get an extra simultaneous with Amar. Makes sense. Yeah, good job, Beth, on winning yesterday's game. That was pretty cool. And we'll see what happens here. Santa was the obvious winner, but not so obvious anymore. Still got the 2 Forsaken to go. I thought this was going to be a quick game, and then misdirections and other things, smashing on Demon Dread. And this could take a little while now. Okay, Matt. Going back down to Had and Mark to pick up. Wait for it, wait for it. Oh, wait. Nope, nope, not a charge. Not a blood knife ring. It appears to be a punished overconfidence. Wow. He just needs one more level to play it, too. Oh, poor Santa. Brevin is really beating up on Santa this game if he plays that on top of misdirections. It is fun to watch, though. Yeah. All right. So Turak was the flip from McQueen. Or from Matt, I guess. Egwene is now moving back to Falmaran. Was from Gwen. All right, on to Santa. Santa going to Arengil. Hopefully finding something. He's already back up to 5 channeling. And he picks up another Embracing the Source with his tier 3 and a Death Gate. He's got a Blossoms in hand. He's been sneaking all this back. He's still got a Smooth Skirts too, somehow. Must have picked that back up. Not bad strategy to slow everybody else down for a while. He's got a Skimming, Bait and Trap, Teleronriad, the Void, Fog, Protective Cocoon. He's just getting right back up there again. He needs a couple more channeling levels with the Embrace to get to 7. Then he'll need like some other card to play to get to the Void, and then he's in. Ooh, yeah. That's good. James Redmond gonna make dude change his name to Santa Set. That's funny. In a sad way. All right. So Leandrin being flipped. Still going for the tier 2 fights, Matt. That's not gonna win you the game. I don't know what the deal is there and how he's been... Oh, Lucas Menagerie. Yep, that's what that was. I guess he's just trying to find tier 2 followers and just happened across the tier 2 fights, but tier 1 followers a whole lot cheaper. And when you're looking for quantity, might be a better idea. He still hasn't done the webs within webs yet either. He must have lost a Deus Damar level somewhere. He does have the convenient timing to get back up there to play it. He might just be waiting, try to get a juicier webs within webs with Egwene recruiting more followers or something. But yeah, he keeps losing to these tier 2s, which isn't gonna advance him very far. And Santa's got a Bait and Trap, so he could just, kill Leandrin with no consequences, or maybe even the Golem, and get some points to maintain the lead. Okay, Bull-Witted Blacksmith being picked up. All these Santa, or all these Bob Great Captain cards coming out this game. No parrot in the game means that's just can be traded for a card at the beginning of the next turn for free. Okay, Embracing the Source by Santa. He's up to 7. He just needs like 1 more channeling level and he's back in the game. So they gave him way too much time to recover. Okay. Looking at the Punished Overconfidence, really wants to play it. Egwene going to Shoal Arbella, looks like. Kill Command being drawn. Can't play it, however, but it does keep it away from the Bane and Chiad. And okay. Whew. That Deathgate and Blossom is sitting in Santa's hand is looking pretty rough. For the rest of them, Follow Their Lead came out for Egwene. That could be interesting. Just need to get that combat strength back up real quick. Okay. Ooh, Ruby Hilted Dagger. There we go. That'll be some combat strength. Not the best for Egwene, but good in a pinch, and will definitely need something to get another Forsaken before the end. Santa going to Haddon Merc, picking the Embrace back up. That seems a little slower than it needed to be. with all the rest of the channeling cards he's got in hand, but okay. Going on to Matt. Matt is going to go to Argo. Oh, he already did. Best of the best and power up weapons. I think that was last turn. Power up weapons, not going to be useful for him for a little while. Probably too long. Best of the best. Does he have any great captains? Don't think so. What is going on? People are chasing each other's cursors around the board. Oh, I'm looking at the discard. I don't know what kind of controversy is going on, but... Oh, Beth, yeah, that was naive for the Bane and she had. That was pretty cool. Get one of those for free and use them as Nynaeve. That's always helpful for Nynaeve or Egwene. Although I don't know if he's actually used Bane and Jian yet. I think only Revan's used them in this game with the misdirections. Alright, so it looks like we have a Night Flower being discarded by Egwene. On did Edinburgh for praise. Talented team. Oh, removed from the game after use. That's what they were looking at. Okay, yeah, that one's gone. Okay, cool. And now Matt is going to choose a different card from Haddenmark. Maybe he'll pick up a Blood Knife Ring this time. Just maybe. Or it could be another Honey Cakes. Thinking Honey Cakes. Probably not the Charge or the Blood Knife. Oh, and he picks up a Mass Fork Root. Gotta say, I don't know if he knows how Haddenmark works. Okay. How are we doing now? Egwene, you should have a little bit of time to get a Forsaken. Go to Meridon. You'd be on 12, 22, 27 with the Dagger and the Dragon team. 28 with Rudark. Kidnapping for Hopper. Okay. Kind of slow, but I like it. It'll mean you could be up to like 29 then by going to Meridon next turn. Still not enough to take out Moradin, but could take out whoever the next Forsaken on top there is, which I think there's at least one on top at the moment. Else is going on here? Mass Fork Root being discarded or played? Can't be played in the same turn it's picked up. It doesn't have enough to do it. Must have been discarded, but has a hand size of 7. I don't know what's going on there, but he's going to tier. Oh, Mass Fork Root played with Creed. That's what it was. Okay, fine. Then he goes to tier, which, if I recall correctly, take another turn means that he should be rotating Furic Creed. That is something that has to be done. Okay. Got it. And then... what did he flip? Nothing yet. Okay. On to Wayne. Nope, he's flipping. Wayne's flipping. Mylan. Did not go for a tier 3. And didn't pick up the troops in Meridon yet either. There's the troops. Okay, good. Back up to Chachin and back down to Meridon. She'd be ready to kill just about any Forsaken. Except maybe Mord. I think Santa's gonna get up to Demon Dread here shortly. He's already on 9, channeling. Picking up a skimming? Playing a skimming. Playing a skimming. So yeah, I don't think he's going for Moradin this time. So I think Demon Dread's about to be taken out. And nobody has enough to kill Moradin yet. But if anybody can do it, I think Egwene will. Maybe sacrificing her hand to do it. She will also need at least a couple of turns, if not 3 or 4, to get there. And will more likely run across a different fight first. So, yep, I think this is gonna go to Nynaeve anyway, in the end. Way to persevere there, Santa, although that punished overconfidence still could happen. He does have 10 skill now. Just through a council meeting. Okay, let's go through this. Egwene has Frozen in Air, Dragon Team, Gateway, Spying Portal, Kill Command, Follow Their Lead, and the Ruby Hilted Dagger. Just picked up an Expert Flourish. Santa has Protective Cocoon, Fog, The Void, Teleron Riad, Bait and Trap, Blossoms of Fire, Smooth Skirts, Deathgate, and Nightflower. He is landing on Demon Dread. Here we go. He has 11 base. Doesn't have the hopper anymore, so just the 11. Can do it with just the Deathgate and Blossoms if he wants. He can play the Void, which he probably should do first, just to get the cards while he can. Looks like a convenient timing's coming out to maybe kill Bane or Chiad or Andral or somebody. Trying to decide who. I probably would take out either Bane or Chiad. In this case, not knowing what he has in hand. Instead, going for the Dazed Conger, which is... who cares at this point in the game? Probably. Yeah. We shall see. I would have done definitely either Andral or Bane or Chiad. But, oh well. Ice Cold. Yeah. Nothing's happening in 30 minutes. Yeah, fight is happening now. Blossoms of Fire being played by Santa. That will reduce him down to Demon Dread down to 15 combat, and then the Deathgate will do the rest of the work there. Unless somebody has a cancel, but I think, yep, Santa's the only one with a cancel, so. Boom! Demon Dread is dead. Ooh, Follow the Lead coming out. played by Egwene. She's going to get to flip over. This could be the end of the game. Oh, it's a Muggedian, of course. Oh, Revan, sneaky, left that Muggedian on top for her. So that's going to get placed somewhere. Don't think she's going to want to kill that one. She probably didn't realize that there is still one more Forsaken in the game, or she might have saved that till the last Forsaken came out. But cool. She's going to put that down in Bandar Eben in case she wants to go for it if she doesn't find anything in Meridon, maybe. She's on 12 base, and then that can be 17 more in hand. That can be played, plus the Ruark, which are on like 30. Yeah, back to Tarwin's Gap for the rest of Revan's turn. Or Santa's turn, I mean. That was just a brief interruption of the follow their lead. He is fighting Lanfear. Oh, yes, he's going to use the Void. That's why he didn't play it before. Yep, that makes perfect sense. Wow, excellent strategy by Santa. He's going to take all 4 Forsaken this game. Wow, despite that misdirection.
Woohoo! Big summer blowout.
Ooh, he's going to press the advantage now, and Bane and Sead are up. What? He also got the inverted weaves, and he's got the blossoms in the Death Gate. He knows nobody's going to cancel, so he's not even bothering with the inverted weaves or the press the advantage. He's just blasting right through, and he's back up to 10 channeling by the end of it. Wow. Nice work, Santa. You're really lucky they gave you a lot of time. But nice work. Wow. That was insane. Insane. I agree, Beth. Absolutely insane. Gonna help out his average points a little there in the league. Oof. What a game. That was a literal slaughter, Beth. You are correct. Oh man, I love seeing that kind of combination go along. And even with the follow their lead, and fortunately it was Muggedian flipped, he was still able to get all the Forsaken. So they're counting up their last battle scores now. I know, James, should we pop over into the chat? How things are going. Okay. I'm going to switch on over to the chat.
Oh yeah, no, I was at like 38. Never mind. Not 38.
Oh, Jesus.
Whatever that number is, 40. Fucking whatever.
All right. I think we're good.
Damn it.
Hi, everybody. Everybody counted up? Excellent.
Yes.
That one fucking card.
Wow. What a crazy game. It was very entertaining to watch all around. Everybody struggled at some point or another, except probably Matt. Matt had some pretty lucky cards most of the game, but toward
Fuck
the end,
Matt.
hard to find those those battle cards. But Matt, I gotta hand it to you that for that misdirection. That was incredible. And Santa, amazing job recovering from that. They all gave you plenty of time to do so, but yeah, that was a very impressive finish. Coming back from that level 1 channeling from Moradin. Kayla, great job throughout. Just took you a little while to get those levels up, but then
because I
crush it at the end.
I got brutalized on fucking Demandred. God.
Oh yeah, that was rough using Bob's great captain card to stop that tier 3. Yeah, cancels can happen, but yeah, Demon Dread is not a fun one to lose to.
No, but well.
Yeah, I was hoping to hit an Eve with that. With the Demon Dread and make him lose, and then.
Yeah, that would have been nice to somehow get him to lose.
Lose half the points. Good grief.
Yeah, that would have been bad for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a good question, James. Revan, why did you throw away a Blood Knife Ring in a toss?
Because I was struggling with followers and I didn't want to get rid of them. I figured a draw was going to suit me better.
Gotcha. But yeah, I mean, excellent game played by everybody. It was really fun to watch with all the crazy cancels and misdirection cards coming out and switch up of the lead at times. And we thought Santa was done for, but oof, he sure came back with a vengeance.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations on that win.
Real serious after that.
Yep.
Not that I wasn't serious before, but
The amount of times I got back-to-back cards was kind of highly amusing.
Yeah,
no, I did not close, but I did stop fighting things for like a good 10 minutes to figure shit out.
Yep.
Playing RuneScape on the side.
Just close room.
Oh man. Yeah.
Stop holding back.
Have to say, I was really hoping that you could have gotten a chance, Revan, to play your Punished Overconfidence before the end of the game.
Oh,
on set.
I was going to. I was trying to bait him into playing his smooth skirts so that I could do that.
Oh no, yeah. I was saving my smooth skirts for some bullshit, dude. like some major bullshit. And every time I used it, I was making sure I was right next to Had and Merc.
That's what the other one I wanted to play, but I thought
I would have let you use that one, honestly. I would not have been baited for that one. Yeah, sorry, bro. That doesn't affect me at all, and I was far enough ahead that I wasn't worried about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh well. Well, grand slam there for Santa on the Forsaken. Just disgusting and ridiculous, but we love to see these spicy games. And great job, everybody. I think we're gonna probably leave it there for the stream. But I'm
gonna call it now.
Thanks for playing.
Biggest comeback of the year, James. You know, when you do that 2-year thing. Just saying.
Biggest comeback of the year.
Game.
Could be. I'm
calling it now.
Spank.
Oh yeah, so spank the like button, spank the subscribe, and spank Santa for asking for a medal. That's what Tim says here.
Oh boy.
So yes, do remember to spank those like buttons for RJ, and etc. And check out all of the other videos that James Wheel Up Time has on his YouTube. Lots of great stuff out there. I'm sure you will enjoy it. And also tomorrow, we have another league game that we can hopefully be able to stream at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And we'll hopefully see you then.
And there's a new primer for Trolloc Warriors out now. You should watch it.
That is correct. New primer for Trolloc Warriors, which is coming up next month. It's going to be fun to see the differences and challenging if you haven't played it before or seen the primer. So definitely check that out for the June League.
That's the exciting part. Just completely confuse the entire game.
Yes.
Right.
I agree.
That's the idea.
Oh boy.
All right. Closing out the stream now. So
Bye.
you all
See ya.
have a great day.
You too.